And I actually remembered to hit record. Naya says, it's so windy and cloudy, I want to go home and hide under my bed. Is it that windy? Well, we had really heavy rain for quite a while, and it terrified Tobias. Like, he was just under my desk shaking, so I had to, like, have him in my lap for, like, an hour for him to calm down.
A Thaabin member is near.
Who are you and what have you done with Ting? I'm the more enhanced version now. I am the better version of Ting. I don't mumble as much. And I play scary games on the regular. That should have been your first hint. The weekly edition of Phasmophobia. That should have been your first hint that it's not Ting anymore. It's Ting V2. 2.0. Or 1.4. So, guys, technically speaking, we could do the last quest right now. So do we look for some extra things to do before we head to the last area? I could do some side questing. So we could upgrade some things. We could try out one of these tails. Let's try that tail of Baghdad and see what happens. I do think that WoW will be the main game for the foreseeable future. Jordy seems to think they're going to announce some cool stuff for Classic at BlizzCon. Wouldn't surprise me. Like, right now, retail's dead. Because everyone's currently waiting for 10.2 or whatever the hell it's called. But, like, right... Do you know what's really annoying, though? For me to unlock, like, parts of the story for, like, different factions, I have to rep grind, basically. It's basically rep grinding. But it's per character, so it's like, it's such a pain in the ass. If I wanted to do the main campaign for all the factions in Dragonflight, I would have to do it in every single one. I'd have to grind the Tuskar, or the Iskar, what the hell they're called, and the Dragon Scale Expedition, and the Valdrakken Accord, and the Aharon Centaur things. It's like, oh, why? Now, let's have a look at this quest, shall we?
Over here, I could use some help.
Now, is this side quest actually going to be good? This will be what judges whether or not I do all of them.
It is all right. I know you.
I cannot place your face, but you bear our mark.
I am Neji, one of Mentor Rayhan's informers. I asked for a more difficult assignment, but maybe I should not have.
Tell me the problem.
I tracked a pair of corrupt guards to the place where they take their bribes. But I do not think I can handle both.
Well done so far. Between us, we can finish the job. Follow my lead.
Are you excited or bummed out that you're already almost done with this game? Both. Because there are certain things, right?
Go, Enkidu.
Oh. That, like, I'm really happy that we've got again.
Look out! We're being attacked!
Really, mate? You broke that?
There you are!
But there are also, like... There's also things that I put up with.
This job has just gotten a whole lot harder.
There's some things I'm able to put up with.
Oh, best of you.
Right, let me just turn... Sorry, let me just turn my thing down, because I can't hear myself think. There we go. So, right, let me actually put it into words. Are you excited or bummed out that you're already almost done with this game? So, there are some things about this game that I absolutely adore, and a part of me is sad that I won't get to experience more of that. But then there are other parts of this game that aren't good, and if I played this game long enough, I would probably get sick of it. So, like, could I do with another 5-10 hours? Maybe, actually. Yeah. You tell me it's another 34 hours on top of this, I might get quite annoyed. Because the reality is, this game is only as difficult as it is because I self-impose rules on myself. Like, sticking to stealth, for example. Like, making the game stay with stealth is, for me, the whole reason why I like Assassin's Creed games. I love that aspect of it. But the reality is, I could just run into half the fights I'm in, and I could just counter and kill my way through it. No, I could. And this isn't... And this isn't like anything even about this particular game. Most Assassin's Creed have had this problem. Brotherhood, to me, was one of the worst ones, along with Black Flag, when it comes to this. Like, hey, as soon as you get, like, a single counter kill, you can just spam kill everyone. You know, so... This isn't a new problem. I'm loving the core story. This, I freaking love. Okay? So, in the past, this whole thing here was optional. All this was optional in the past. So, like, whether or not you took down members of the Order, you know, was a completely side thing, never worth it. But they've made it a cool part of the game. You investigated by stealing, scouting, eavesdropping, all that kind of... This, I love. And if we got another Assassin's Creed, I want this times 10. You know what I mean? I could play it all the time. Just keep me as an assassin who could investigate and all that other kind of stuff. Love it. But the, yeah, like Ian said, if this game was like Valhalla, you know, where, you know, you've got like 10 more cities and it's 130 hours in length, I would be really fed up with this game. Like, really fed up. And it's partly because, like, this, like, combat is so dull. Honestly, it's terrible. Like, there's a couple moments where I think, oh, that looks cool. But, like, the reality is, there's, like, 3 kill animations when it comes to your sword and dagger. And in a lot of cases, they're just finishes that aren't that fancy. Like, I think, like Ian said in his stream, like, they're just, like, slashing, get out of here, get done. Which, you know what, sometimes I feel like that would make sense if they really push this, like, assassin route, like, where you could see, like, every kill that Basim was doing was, like, the quickest thing he could do.
Hating, did you know all your base belong to us is an internet meme based on a badly translated phrase from the opening cutscene of the Japanese video game Zero Wing?
Nazo, first of all, I had no idea, dude. Thanks, man. You got anything more you can say about it? And thank you for the 61 months, my dude. Much appreciated, buddy. But it doesn't ruin it. So yeah, what was I saying? Thank you, dude. Yeah, so I would actually say it's a bit of both, Fairy. Excited and bummed out, because I am enjoying this game, and now with the new stream times that I'm able to do, you know, the reality is 20-hour games get beaten quick. You know, this is my 5th session, and technically speaking, if I wanted to, I could go to the final quest right now. Like, I could already finish the game if I really wanted to. So, you know, when you're looking at your 19, 18, 20-hour games, sometimes it's like a bit of a bittersweet, because I'm used to sitting on games for like a month for me to beat them. And then, because I played Baldur's Gate, we played obviously a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, we played so many different games, and it's like, you're so used to playing them over the course of a month or two that when a game only lasts a week, it's like, whoa, holy shit, you know? But no, it's a good game. I actually enjoy it, but I think if I was a different kind of player, if I was a guy who like meted everything, so and obviously I am that guy in multiplayer, but this isn't multiplayer. If I was the kind of guy who meted this game and played the most efficient way possible, getting the quickest kills and the easiest way of doing it, you know, this game actually would probably suck. Which sounds really weird to say. This game wouldn't be that good. Because if I'm running around with my sword and dagger, just killing people as quick as possible. But the fact is that, like, I was more than willing to let myself die, like, 10 times over, so I could do the whole mission stealth. You know what I mean? Like, and reality is, not many people are willing to do that because the game isn't imposing that on me. The game just goes, hey, get the job done. But personally, I want a game to be a bit stricter. You know what I mean? I want the game to be like, no, you have to stealth this. No, you can't kill anyone here. But like, there are clear segments in this game where you are meant to kill your way through. Like that one in the House of Wisdom. It was just a straight corridor down. with very limited to no climbing options. Like, you were meant to just kind of stealthily kill brick by brick instead of like sneaking around. And like it wasn't possible. So I just kind of like word vomited everything onto you there.
Congratulations. Your first official assignment as a hidden one is complete.
I could not have done it without your help.
You do not have the steady nerves to follow through on your targets. But you did show intelligence in tracking them. Maybe you could still serve the hidden ones. Not with your blade, but with your mind.
You mean by helping to identify and locate targets? That sort of thing.
Exactly. Our actions must be guided by knowledge, and some are simply better at gathering it.
Thank you, Basim. I shall report back to Mentor Rehan and see what he says.
Yep. For his own sake, I had to tell him he was terrible. Wow, I thought that quest was going to be a lot bigger.
Hello
Oh, man. Sorry, who followed me this just then? Yo, Armor of God. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. You can always run away and lose enemies if they see. Oh no, I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware of that. But it's that kind of thing where like these rules that are coming in place for us. Like actually, that's more part of my thing. Like the reason why this game is as difficult as it is because I am making it difficult. PC? I'm playing on PS5, my dude. It was a really long-winded way of saying kinda, wasn't it? To be honest, yeah, it was actually. Tell you what, I'll give you a definitive one when we finish the game. The answer's probably going to be... Because I think it's the wrong word. Like, I'm not excited for the game to end, but I feel like it might be ending at a good point. Because when you're having a good time, you never want it to end, you know? You always want to keep it going.
Citizens of Baghdad, the rebels have met a new defeat. Rejoice in our Khalifa's swift...
I liked about Assassin's Creed. It was a stealth game for people who sucked at hardcore stealth. I know, but it's like we just don't get like that kind of stealth. Like this kind of like medieval stealth though, really. Otherwise, do you? I know we have like Thief in that, but otherwise, like you got to go play a Tom Clancy game. I don't want to go play a Tom Clancy game. What was it? Splinter Cell? Was that the name? Right, this guy said he was dying. Thief, yeah, thief.
Sit. I will find the treatise.
Like, that's an awful game. Yeah, FIFA. Hey, man, yeah, that's why I was trying to mention medieval themed like stealth games, really.
Find them for me.
See, as well, I've got a thing to say about Styx. So Styx, right? I've played about 15 hours of it. That game, like co-op, is super fun. And it's got a real wicked sense of humor behind it, which you just don't see that often. Like, guys, every time you die, the ghost of the playable character gives you shit for dying. It's hilarious, okay? But that game is so strict. Like, and sometimes it can be as little as that the game just messed up a little bit, and it just insta-kills you. I think I want to play it more, but I just need, like, someone I can play it with that could actually,
Have you found them, Ya Sadiqi? Have you found them?
What do you see?
Have I found the 3 pages?
Have you found the
We're gonna find the 3 pages. I have no idea what's going on. Are they up here? See, my problem with Batman Arkham is that I'm not a superhero guy. Or anti-hero or whatever, you know? It's not my thing. I do like jump up into that thing? No. I mean, you're not technically wrong, Ian. Oh, can I go up here? Perfect. Why can't I go left here? Why can't I just jump left? Yes, game doesn't want me to. Like, no, you're gonna jump into this area exactly where we say you can jump into this area. I think really, and also, yeah, talk about the other game's story. What annoys me, Assassin's Creed has the potential with a really good story. Like, really good.
These numbers are beyond my understanding.
Yeah, they have the potential with the story. It's just sometimes the gameplay's like quite lacking. Because what carried Assassin's Creed in the past, in my opinion, this could be something, you know, it had a cool factor when it came to like the killing and the fighting. Like there was like, oh, what kind of like awesome finisher will I get with this weapon, or if I do it this way, and you'd be like, oh hell, this is sick. You know what I mean? And you didn't really get that with this game because again, there's like 3 kill animations. Right, where the hell can I drop in to a window or a door? Is this door openable? Also, learning what doors you can open and not open is really irritating. What carried Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, was charismatic protagonists and good soundtracks. I mean, that's also true, actually. Although, I tell you what, dude. One thing I have learned about some people, though, is that soundtracks doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people. Which baffles me. Because, you know, I'm, like, all about the soundtrack. It's, like, my main thing. But I don't know how I'm going to get into this building. Don't fall on that. Oh! Oh, there's a piece of paper there. They're just like randomly floating around everywhere.
The wind is picking up.
Oh, piss off. Not this again. No! No! Game! Don't create segments like this, Assassin's Creed, if you can't create good, tight, freaking running.
Its profundity weighs heavily in my hands.
Grab the sea chat. Honestly, I was getting flashbacks to Black Flag. Yeah, you get some people who just turn off the in-game music and turn on Spotify, and that baffles me. Mate, I've had people like come into my Zelda streams before and be like, yo, why don't you put on some like music? I'm like, I am. It's called the fucking soundtrack, bro.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki?
And I've had that conversation more times than I'd like to admit. Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have a soundtrack. It's like, yeah, but it's Breath of the Wild. Like, all you hear is like the odd bit of piano music in the open world. Like, yeah, that's the fucking design. You know why they didn't create an a 2-minute repeatable theme while I'm exploring in the plains of Hyrule? Because you're in the plains of Hyrule for hours, not like 2 minutes. So that 1-minute repeatable theme, you want to hear it? 300 times because you were out here for 5 hours? Exactly. Exactly.
You know who you are. Let your peasants aid your wares and defile your products.
What I do find funny though is that when
Have you found them? Ya Sadiki?
no, I have not found him
Guiding
Yasadiki.
him.
No idea. Right.
Found them? Ya Sadiki?
It's not coming up on my
The 3 pages?
I don't know if a game like GTA, when I've heard the in-game radio that often, it just bores me to tears. I mean, yeah, like, they just give you real music, though. They don't pretend as if, like, they've crafted you something, you know? Apart from with the odd funny, like, talk show radio. More games should have more music in the overworld instead of birds chirping and dirt, grass, rock sounds on the ground. Do you know what I said? I like the minimalist approach when it comes to open world game. They're too big nowadays. You know what I mean? Not a sentence I've ever heard, you know, but there's, you know, apparently it's a thing. But yeah, sorry. Are you winning, son? Yeah, I'm just trying out some of these, like, these Tales of Baghdad quests to see if they're any good. Yeah, Skyrim does a pretty good job, to be fair. Skyrim does a good job. Oh, wait. Am I meant to do this? Like this?
لما تخيل هذا مهلا
Wow, there's no way that's what it is. Streets of Whiterun? Exactly, man.
Ya Sadiki?
Mate, can that guy shut up? I'm gonna purposely not find your damn papers in a second.
There you are. That is all of them.
There we
I must
go.
return to the astronomer.
Are you fresh from the bazaar?
The first era of Elden Ring gave me such a strong Skyrim feel with the music. Do people actually read these notes? I read them when I actually care about it. Is he
My
dead?
father. He has passed from this life.
أحسن الله عزاءكم.
The spirit left him before I arrived. Though his body remains warm to my touch. We argued earlier. It was my fault. I came to make amends. But I was too late. And you? Who are you?
A momentary friend. I retrieved your father's treatise. And now I offer it to you. He said it was his life's work.
His life's work?
Those were his words, yes.
I see. And me? What did he say of me?
He begged me to seek you out. But I ignored him and chose to secure the treatise for the sake of posterity.
Posterity? La'anak Allah! I am his child! And you denied me my final moments with him? Just go. The sight of you makes me sick. Let me grieve my father in peace.
Well, actually, I lied. Your father's a dickhead who prioritized his papers. But I chose to be nice to you. Oh. Headbutt. Right, so far, do I try one more Tale of Baghdad to see? I've done 2 of them, and they've been very lackluster. Also, let me go back to what you said earlier on. Oh, Naza, you've been enjoying the Battle Network? Nice, man. Which games of the RPG trilogy have you enjoyed? Oh wait, when you say RPG trilogy, what you mean Assassin's Creed? And I'm assuming you mean Origins, Valhalla, Odyssey? Origins, so I haven't played Origins. I've beaten Odyssey and Valhalla. And the reason why I didn't play Origin was just because I've always treated Assassin's Creed like a... If I'm interested in the historical setting, I'll play it. Hence why I kind of like bypassed on Egypt, but I played, you know, Odyssey and Valhalla. What are my opinions of them, though? So Odyssey, the only thing that carried the game for me was the ancient Greek setting. I loved it. In terms of like the actual like setting and seeing historical figures and ideas of what they could be like. Really cool, okay? However, as an Assassin's Creed game, terrible. And the level gating in that game between quests, horrendous. Me completing a story mission, right? Say I'm at level 35. They go, hey, you can be level 32 for this. Cool, that's fine. Beat that story mission. Go on to the next one. It goes, by the way, you need to be level 40 for this story mission. It's like, what do you mean? Why do I need to like level up 6 times to make this work? You know what I mean? Like, and that is like a core problem with that game as a whole. Honestly, Roman times. It's the Greek city-state times when Sparta and Athens were at war with each other.
What grief moves you to invoke your god so openly?
Perhaps my prayers have been answered. Could you help a humble monk pay his respects?
You are well armed for a monk.
I was a violent man in a former life, who now seeks to atone in service to God. Though I will admit, some of my old skills have served me well in performing his work.
I can respect a warrior who has found a higher calling. What is your need?
I seek a holy man, buried in one of the older, overgrown graves, but I cannot read the epitaphs written in your tongue.
A simple enough task. I will see what I can find. Benedict the Dark, a man of great appetites. I do not believe the Christians sanctify gluttony.
Also, a big problem for me as well, Ian. I'm not a huge fan, because I'm pretty stupid, of desert games. Like, games that are solely deserts, I find them usually pretty bland and boring. So when I saw a game set in Egypt where I wasn't that fond of,
but always
set basically in a desert, I'm like,
man, but not one worthy of worship.
I'm like, you know, where's my mountains? Where's my snow? You know what I mean? Where's my the forest? You know, and obviously that's just reality of life. You know, not everywhere has all those things, but I'm like, and I was at this point, I was already pretty tired. I was already pretty tired of Assassin's Creed at the point because I'd just been burned on Assassin's Creed Unity. You know what I mean? So as soon as they're like, "Hey, try out Origin," I'm like, "No, I'm good." I have since bought Origins. I just haven't played it.
The enlightened. His wisdom was only exceeded by his piousness. Ah, here is one deserving of some reverence. Monk, I believe I have found your saint.
God be praised. I must retrieve the bones before we are discovered.
I thought you were here to pay respect, not rob a grave.
There is no theft. His bones belong to the church, and will do more good among the faithful than rotting in the ground.
If your church has no objection, then who am I to judge?
There is only one whose judgment matters, and I trust he will be forgiving.
Hey! Stop what you're doing!
Unfortunately, the Khalifa's men are not so tolerant of unlicensed grave digging.
Explain yourselves, you filthy shits, or die!
They are guilty of worse crimes. God forgive me, but there are times when violence is the only cause.
On that, we are agreed.
God save you! You don't know what you do! Just stop!
Too slow!
Come on, mate.
I will be done!
Oh, is that like a follow-up? So yeah, that kill animation was nothing. Let's have a look here. Oh, dude, if I remember correctly, Gloucestershire was a terrible one. Which one was? So yeah, you had the one that the side quest for like the druidy thing. You had the one with when you had to like kidnap a nobleman's wife so she could just get away to Francia. And also, Assassin's Creed Jade, right, is the perfect setting for me for an Assassin's Creed game, okay? In terms of, like, history that I am really interested in, okay? And it's a freaking mobile game. You have one of the longest dynasties in all of China. It's the Han Dynasty, okay? It lasted over 400 years. And it sparked the Three Kingdoms, which where the Dynasty Warriors games are set, for example. Okay? It was so good. Like, it's the foundation where you've got Qi Shi Huang, or Qi Shi Huangdi, the emperor of the Qin Kingdom, right? The building of the Great Wall, mass like that period is like a huge period of like inequality in China. Like it's nuts. Like it's such a huge, and obviously what replaces it is a dynasty that lasts 400 years. Okay, and it's going to mobile. I was so mad. I remember seeing it because the art style was kind of cool, and they're like, "Hello, mobile."
There was no other way to resolve this. These kinds of men understand only violence and cruelty.
You have performed God's will, my friend. He will surely bless you with good fortune.
I answer to another calling. But I will not turn down a bit of extra luck.
Gloucestershire was where they're gonna go? Yeah, it's true. And he literally just gone to have sex. Basically, and get married. Where? Oh my god, where's Gunnar? I'm like, let me go find Gunnar for you. And then he's like, oh, he's gonna go sleep with someone. It's like, cool. Ooh. Right, I'm not gonna lie, guys. These Tales of Baghdad's are not great. Maybe, do I try and find the shards so I can get the better armor? Or do we just do the final thing? Am I gonna 100% this game? Honestly, with those Tales of Baghdad quests, no. I could have, like, this game wouldn't be hard to 100%. Like, I think it's fully possible to do it in like a stream or two. Like, we could easily 100% it. I don't know if I want to. If anything, I would sooner play the game again, but in Arabic.
I do not know why the Khalifa tolerates it.
Why are you saying Arabian, Nazo?
He could shut this
Oh,
place down for
God.
1,000 transgressions.
Get out. Get out.
You will indulge them in their alcohol. Me, I am more interested in their hidden treasures.
Do I even want to do this quest?
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Wait, what?
Tell you what, usually it's way too easy to jump into haystacks. Now it's like the exact opposite.
This jar should be heavy enough to shift those stones. There are no more heavy jars nearby. I should look elsewhere.
Are they telling me I need to leave the area to carry a jar? I knew that was too easy. I knew it. I was like, wow, that was really easy. Yeah, the jar's over there.
Hold on.
Thanks, game. Love it. Oh, saying that. You walked away, that's quite handy. Did that guy just say vigilance is its own reward as his friend just ran off and died?
Hey! Rip your guts out! What? Hey, you! Hold on!
I like the idea of being hunted by like a bounty hunter in this game though, that's quite cool. There we go. There we go. We put the brakes on now. Was that a lighting then?
Vow of poverty, my eye. This could blind one with greed. The Carolingian. I see why Derwish would covet this coin.
Oh yeah, I've probably got some actual skill points to to do. Right. More assassins focus. Focus probably feels easier. I would say let's get kills easier. Yeah. Bring back lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Anyone there? Anyone there? Hope I'm good just to run out. There we go. Great success. Oh, there's a coin over here as well. Hey guys, it's my home. Sorry, it's my guys, that's where my Baldur's Gate character lives. You know, Isidros, Monastery of the Virgins. Hey, dude. Oh my days.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate.
What a life, eh? To stand around and tell people what.
I'll try something out.
Another shard.
That was kind of cool.
I want no part of this.
If we get a couple more shards, you see, because I'm missing like a little bit in each one, so that's this area done now. Kark's already done. There's one in the round city, one here, one around here apparently.
Best I stay hidden.
So guys, if I beat the game today, by the way, do we go back onto Persona 5?
I am tempted to keep this coin, but I could never cross Derwish.
There we go, another quest done. So go around here. Look at the armor. One thing that's always done this game some good favors is it's always been cool to leap of faith. What do those scrolls mean? You know what, let's have a look at this enigma, because I actually haven't really seen too many of these. Okay, hold on. That is not the way I imagined you running this, but... That whole thing looks like you would be able to climb that. But I guess not. Oh. What's the actual point in collecting enigmas then? Do you collect them all and then you get something? Would I collect those? Might it be worth it? The enigmas in Valhalla were worth it. Give you quite a bit of lore about the Isu, which is quite important. Whoop. Just trying to be a stealthy boy. Just trying to be a stealthy guy. Oh, there's a lot of you right now. Oh my god. Woo.
So much for staying hidden.
Game! How's it going, Brass? Good to see you, buddy. Enigmas all collected. There's one more in this area. Okay. No more in this area. Coffee and donut time? Oh, don't tease me with a donut, man. Oh, that's so mean. Yeah, exactly. I got coffee too. We need donuts now. Yalla, habibi, huh? Also, Brad, have you been playing Guild Wars 2? I might be jumping on that later on. If I beat this game with plenty of time to spare, I'm gonna jump on Guild Wars. And let's stream. Yeah, Brass has got donuts, man. They're trying to be busy. Should have time tonight though. Nice. Are you trying to get to max level so we can all like just do like world versus world stuff? Well, I think you can just PvP at any level though. Good enough. I fast travel now. I can. Wine blend and a dunker, a soft cake donut. Wait, do people dunk their donuts in their coffee? Yeah? As per the T's and C's, Keefe, do you want to get banned? A nice hot cinnamon donut dunked into coffee, 10 out of 10. Okay, I've never tried that. Maybe I should. I mean, that would explain the name Dunkin' Donuts. I just thought it was just clever naming. But you're probably not wrong. The writing was on the wall. Or in this case, on the sign. Alright, what wall did I... Ah, there. Alright there. Thank you very much. Ian, do you know there's any purpose to enigmas in this game? I wonder whether or not I should actually like smash them out and get them all done. Let's have a look here. Let me read this. Yeah, when it was all black coffee and glazed donuts, that was the way to go. Dunk it to soften the donut and sweeten the coffee at the same time. Oh, that's like, okay. That's quite clever actually. I dig how Krispy Kreme has a coffee with the glazed flavor in it already. I just don't like the chunks of stuff in my coffee. Oh, is that what it does? Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. It's bad enough like when you have a cup of tea and you've had biscuits with it, and then you chug the last like little bit of tea, and it's just like half bits of biscuit. Rank. Okay. So I just gotta set the thing. Had to look at it.
إذا مال المحور كما صرح الفرق التجربة بالله أنا
They are looking for me.
Yeah, Guild Wars 2, I'm leveling, and we're doing so later as well. Nice, dude. I'm gonna try to do the same thing.
This shard brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber.
Does it tell me how many I've got for the investigating if I like hover over it? No, just reveal the secrets. Oh no, it should tell me if I do this. Oh, only 2 more. Nice. Okay, I will do that then. Right, have I done the enigmas as well? Enigmas and shards. Cool. I got 1 shard in here and 2 enigmas to do. Okay. Look at that. I don't dunk glazed or filled donuts, but one thing I do like to do, sit a plate on top of my cup while it's piping hot, and sit a chalky glazed donut on top, get a little warm. That's clever. Okay, we don't really know which way we're going. We're just gonna could do this and see. Hey! Who's shooting my damn freaking
Forgive me,
Enkidu?
Enkidu. I lacked vigilance.
Nazo, I tried that in real life. Okay, I was so captured by those episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Last time I was posted there. Hey, did I ask you?
Also, that's beef baby tea, by the way. But no, it's I tried it, and it's so good. Like, honestly, kind of recommend it. That crispy snap. Oh, wait. I thought I had Papa there. I did not. I've had some ramen and rice cup that was nothing but noodle bits, and it was awful. Noodle bits. That's all a part of the car. Oh, wait, no, this whole area is a part of it, isn't it? Oh, so there could be more over here. Is that its own area as well? No, it's not. Oh.
Poor likeness.
ستعلمني الحياة قريبا ولن يكون لدي وقت كبير للعب.
Wild, what's new? But so am I. محمد الأصغر.
Doesn't it usually... Ah, there's one of the enigmas. I thought it usually, like, showed it. Like, it usually showed the enigma on the map. I'm quite surprised at how it hasn't shown it. Unless it didn't... No, it has synchronized that viewpoint. Maybe I need to, like, resync it. Instead of just sprinkling on top, it was all bits, no large swaths of noodles, and rice and fried dried veggies. Not good texture. Do you know what? I would agree with that. It's nice as a little like a break in texture, but yeah, if it was the whole thing, I could see why it would suck.
والصبيان الحمقى. ذلك الحارس العجوز بجوار السوق يقول إنه حصل على تلك الندبة من قتاله عملاقا إغريقيا رائع.
Like when you think you could like just hear people in your house, but there's actually no one there. Sometimes like it's like certain backgrounds though. Like I remember like sometimes I've been like home alone. And you're playing certain games that just has background sounds of like people chatting. And you're like, is somebody in my house? I swear I'm here alone. You have to like double check. Yeah, that makes sense. It shouldn't happen as much of this one because everyone in the background is speaking another language. But yeah. I can see it happening in that game quite a bit. Which freaks me out though a little bit. I'm like, whoa.
There, one of the Thahabin members. I should investigate. Another shard.
Stop right there.
That's all the shards in the in the city, and it's only in this area now, or these areas, where there's a shard remaining. And there it is. That's the last shard. And I've just got to find the enigma now. How can I not see it though? That's really irritating. Unless it's just glitched off my map, which is a possibility. Hey, buddy. Sure, let's go to the synchronizing point and see if I resync, maybe it'll find it. Oh, do I have to climb from here? Yeah, I think I do. Hopefully. What on collectibles? I want to see if the enigmas are worth it, and there's very few to actually get. Because there was a whole like side quest thing called Tales of Baghdad, and I'm like, oh, these must be like really interesting side quests. They're not. So I was like, okay, let's have a look what else could be good. So I thought I'd check out. I'm very close to getting the mysterious shots anyway. I'm one off now, and I know where that is, and that means I can get the hidden armor. And then I wondered if the enigmas are just collectibles, but I wondered if they unlock something a little bit more than that. Can I... Definitely not here. Nothing along the gate is there. On the wall? No. Anything along this wall? It just keeps sinking, and we'll see. Gotta be somewhere. No. To be fair, there's two more enigmas that I need in this whole region. It doesn't tell me where they are either, so that's gonna be a fun one. But also, I haven't been up here, so there could be some up there. There's more. There's another mysterious shard around here too. I wonder if that's just like extra, so you don't have to collect every single one. If so, that's a really cool thing. I actually prefer that. I like it when there is some forgiveness in collectibles, in terms of unlocking the thing you need to unlock. Oh, I just have to reply to this message. I don't know if it is, but there is a chance, obviously, it could be bugged. So, the last one I can check in the region is up here. Because I know they're all synced points. Yeah, nothing coming up. I wonder if I just have to just go on horseback and just have a little look around.
I find it scandalous what that woman
Okay, yeah, if I stick left maybe. Oh, wait, is that all outside the walls? Oh, there's all walls here. Oh, never mind. What's up, Buffer, baby? Dude, I'm just like hunting down a couple collectibles, and why are these enigmas so damn hard to find? There's like 2 that just won't appear on my map, and it's kind of annoying me. Let's have a look down here.
Yeah! What do you see, Enkidu?
What's that? Ooh! Is that it? Please? Bollocks, it's not it.
Survey the area, Enkidu.
That could be it. Also, I saw you playing some more Guild Wars last night. How'd it go? Were you doing some World vs. World stuff? Oh, hey, Donkey. Hi, can I pet Donkey? No? Cruel game. Why can't I pet Donkey? Oh, could you have multiple builds in the same character? Because you can just like change weapon. I didn't want to say about that, but that's such a wow approach to Guild Wars. Hey, it is it! Nice, I need to start using Enkidu more often than in these hunts. Oh, it's underneath me. Game. There's a window there. Thank you. Bollocks. Oh, it's just an open door. LOL! I was making that more difficult for myself than it needed to be. Nice. That's another enigma here collected. So is that all of the city covered? It is. Cool. So what I need to do now is find the 2 enigmas in here. Kill this dude over here. That's the armor. So there is 2 in this one region to do. Oh, I've done none in this region. Oh no, so that's a lie. There's 2 to do in this region as well. Oh wait, is that wilderness all count as one area? Ah, this all counts as one area. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, this whole area is one area. Wow. Okay, so it might even be down here. Alright, let's go. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Also, Buffett, do you want to know something about Baldur's Gate 3? About a character? It's potentially spoiler territory, but also not.
Hey, what? I need your eyes, my friend.
Sure. You know the whole thing that goes on with Gale, right? Where, like, he has that thing inside, like, a piece of, like, the freaking... the weave inside of him, and he's, like... he's basically like a walking atomic bomb. If you kill him at the start of the game, and don't revive him within 2 days, he blows up and it's game over. Guaranteed. You physically cannot kill him.
What if you should sicken on the road? For the poor, for the pilgrim,
What?
for the man with no physician to attend him?
Not with that attitude? Well, part of me wonders, like, what would happen if you killed him in Act 1, but in the border of Act 1, and then went straight to Act 2? I wonder if you get around it that way instead.
Sheikh Al-Razi has published a new treatise. من لا يحضره الطبيب.
I said some, like... yeah.
Search for your symptoms within your pages and discover your own remedy.
I like how Brass's response was like, please. Like, I'll find a way to kill him. Dum bum ba-dum. Dum bum ba-dum bum.
Yalla, yalla!
Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum. When he dies, it casts mirror image to a pre-recorded Gale hologram. Like, if you're seeing this, I'm dead. Please revive me at your nearest convenience, or else I'll explode and I'll wipe out all of Faerun. Thank you in advance. Basically, yeah. Yeah, I saw a short with it or something silly. I was like, wow, interesting. Because Gale does annoy me, but I've always like had the it's like, what if I would ever have the urge to just get rid of him out my save? And I was like, oh, if I do, kind of causes a problem. Did you find the shards? Yeah, I have one shard to go, but I know exactly where it is. So right now, I'm just heading towards uncharted territory.
What see you, my friend?
Yalla!
Actually, that's a good point, right? Oh, this game doesn't count viewpoints as a part of the, yeah, it doesn't. This game doesn't count viewpoints as a part of the tracking things anymore. Yalla! Yeah, true. It gives you things to track. Yeah, yeah. You know what annoys me though, dude? Unless there must be one around here. I hope there is actually. I hope there's a tracker around here somewhere, like a viewpoint. Oh, what's close to me to the right? Have I been there? Oh no, that might actually be the thing. That might be a... That's a tower. Can I do a viewpoint here? It looks like it. Hey! They look like gazelles almost. Buffer, you're not allowed to use the dancing fairy emote. She's actually sent me quite a healthy bribe to say you're not allowed to use those emotes because, you know, she loves it so much, but she feels it's unfair on the internet. So she sent me a load of money and said, don't let people in your chat use this emote, like ban them. And then she's like, every time you need to ban someone, I'll give you a little bit extra. I'm like, okay, bet. Fair. It's a bit of a shakedown. You need to bribe everyone now. Hey! Yeah! Bonfire's been timed out for 69 seconds. Nice. That's what y'all get. Shit, Fairy, I shouldn't have told him you bribed me. I'm sorry. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fairy, don't say yes. Nazo's using you to get his grievances out. This is everyone he's wanted to time out for the last like 7 months. Like, yeah. So he's trying to time out Sly now because Sly beat him at Battlefront 2 a few times, and now he's like, now's my chance to fucking ban this guy. Don't say yes. It's a trap. In the words of Jar Jar Binks, it's a trap. Oh, I'm not even sorry. Haven't I been here? I have been here. The sprinkling of the creepy ones makes it so good. I'm only using my sword for justice and nothing else. Wow, that's the most anime game line I've ever heard in my life. Yeah! In the name of justice, I quell thee. Or like every good character in Dynasty Warriors. And they're just like, in the name of virtue and honor. I should get a dancing emote. I need to get all new emotes really. I just haven't done it because it's a little spenny. But I should. I really should. I want to know if I've gotten all the viewpoints, you know? Unless there's some out here, though. There's a path down here. Oh, where does it go? We might have to have a look at there, guys, as well. But I'm going to need you to jump into a call, you know? And then wake up all of your family who are undoubtedly sleeping and scream that into my ears and then hang up. Day 26. Yet again, I have found nothing in this endless wasteland. Bollocks. What if I go down towards that?
Yalla, yalla!
Oh, that could be a sync point. Please? Yes! You know what's funny? I think this might just be my years of just playing Assassin's Creed games. There is no reason for me to fill out this map. Literally none. Okay? And here I am, like a sucker, hunting down viewpoints. Hey, look! Synchronize all viewpoints, baby. So there was a story mission, dude. And that story mission was not there. The nearest story mission that we did. Oh, it's like a little abandoned, like it was like a quarry. Not there, not there. Honestly, mate, I don't even know where it is. But no, nothing like immediately nearby. Almost no reason to pass here specifically. Just feels like busy work. That's exactly what it is.
I need your help, my friend.
Yeah, that excavation site, that was where there was... Oh, it's on the path, to be fair. I just didn't walk past it. So you may have passed it then, but I didn't. Somehow. Okay. One of those is bound to be the last of the enigmas, okay? So let's do it. Is there an easy way out? Not really. So let's just go here. This is what I'm parodying here? I'm gonna be honest, Naso. My immediate answer is no. Oh, it's bugged for me. Wow. I can't actually view it. But to be fair, again, it's like one of those things, right? Assassin's Creed, in a lot of the games, have made a lot of different changes available to themselves, right? They make tons of changes sometimes. And then other times, and then there are some things that, like, the core components of the game haven't changed. Viewpoints and busy work. Could you remember in Assassin's Creed 1 where you had to collect like 50 to 100 banners? In each city, the flag of Acre, the flag of Damascus, the flag of, you know, Jerusalem. And then you get the feathers in Assassin's Creed 2. And do you know what happened? Because we're all suckers, we all do it at least a couple times. AC1, yeah, AC2. Oh! Yes! Enigma, let's go. Do you know what game I did an unashamed amount of busy work in though? Or another game I did? In Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I did everything. I fully 100%ed it. I did optional bosses. I did a 100% memory sync. I did every single collectible, every single sea shack. I did everything. And you know what's even worse, guys? I did it on the Wii U. I did it on the fucking Wii U. Do you know how busted the copy of the Wii U Black Flag is? There was one mission I had to redo 5 times. And that was on stream as well. 5 times. Because what would happen is, it'd be like, hey, in this mission, you have to get a double assassination kill. And then I would get the double assassination kill, and the game would be like, no. That didn't count. So you'd have to restart the save, and do it again. I did it the most difficult way possible. That's exactly what I did. The only way you can even acknowledge a bit of what I've done is if I sign up to my Ubisoft club stuff. But yeah, exactly. That's what's so baffling. Imagine it, yeah, Nintendo doesn't do anything their fans actually want them to do. Multiplayer Zelda game? Like, that's like the mainline games? Nah, here's a really weird offshoot one instead. But we'll copyright DMCA takedown anyone who tries it though. But, oh, great. Like freaking Breath of the Wild got a multiplayer mod, and Nintendo sent their lawyers their way, and it hurts me so much because they actually finished it, or at least did most of the work, so it was actually functional.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate. Mark brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber.
What's going on? What's starting? I see.
Worth it? Do you know what annoys me? When they do it right, this parkour looks really smooth. Like when you vault over like low walls, that kind of thing. And then you see the exact kind of like thing as well. Like a low wall, but because it isn't programmed the same way, you like jump over it really clunkily.
Citizens of Baghdad, our scholars advise
I should find a use for all these shards.
The game's like, oi, hand the shards in. The game can wait. I honestly wonder what would happen if Assassin's Creed made a linear game. I think that should be their breakaway from the formula. Their games have always been like open world or semi-open world. Make a freaking linear game. I want to see how they do with that. Because in a lot of cases, I like the storyline behind the Assassins. And instead of having this idea of having like this unlimited player freedom in terms of like
Nothing
how
can
you
hide
explore
from
the
us,
map.
Enkidu.
Change that player freedom to how they can beat missions in games. Let's check out around here quickly, just in case. Modern Nintendo is what you get when executives with the same lack of being connected with reality, like Jim, in quotes, who would play these ugly old games, Ryan, have full control over every aspect of releases. You don't find Jim Ryan. That there could be it. Okay. Ting, Tommy, when? Never. You asked too many times. You know what's funny? I installed it and everything, dude. I'd installed it, tested it on OBS, but you know what? You've asked too many times now, so I'm going to delete it. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's all this then? Huh? Go away.
Hey, buddy. Yes! We found it!
You have no business here.
Gandalf the Grey. Hey, buddy. Stab. So what did I actually miss? So what was the context? What was the context of that quote by Jim Ryan? Then? Right, that's every enigma. So, is there any benefit to having every single enigma now? So enigma's maxed out. Yep, in here, done. I did none in Albert. Oh, Samuel. I thought it was all done. I thought it was all done. I like how, even though I'm hidden, I can't actually... I think it was downplaying the demand for older platforms or titles. Some folks working on the new Gran Turismo at the time were playing 3, or was it 2? One of the PS1 ones, and he was like, why don't anyone play this over the new one? Massively undersold the demand for a back catalogue, which is why we only got a pittance of what we have now, the PS1 stuff on modern systems. Yeah, because I think at the time, backwards compatibility was a huge, like, thing. Because Xbox were like, hey, just plug the disc in, you know, and you've got it. Plug the disc, you know what I mean? Put the disc in and you've got it. They were pushing that whole angle, weren't they? At least Nintendo embraced emulation. Oh man, but the Wii U emulation is so bad. Input delay, bad visuals, all sorts. It's a lot better on the Switch though, I will say that. Which is actually pretty good. Now they're taking a bit more of a controlled approach, which is annoying, but it actually is a lot better. Apologies, chat. Little hat. I saw Bubfat's name and a bit of a sweat on, so just had to strip a little bit. Okay, one to the left, really close. All right. The fact they've made the save stating like a core part of the RetroArch, the Switch one, it's really big in my opinion. Because there are certain games like, let's face it, just haven't aged the best. Like, I really enjoy Banjo-Kazooie, but like there are some areas that are so freaking harsh. Like if you die, you lose all your notes.
Show me the path ahead.
That's in the other area, so that's no good to us. But these ones. So what actually is like rewind? Is it like a literal like how does it work? Is it does what it says on the tin kind of vibe? Hey mate.
I need to get rid of these.
Oh, game, please. More or less does what it says on the tin. Nice. I've never really like tried hard enough to get RetroArch to work. Because I tried it once for stream, but I did initially struggle, I have to be honest, and I just didn't bother. I didn't really bother putting in the time to actually fully learn it. Because I think at the time I was going to try and get the PS1 to work well, so I could stream like Jedi Power Battles and all those kind of like old classics. At least old Star Wars classics anyway. Okay, now it's one more. On Retro, you can bind rewind to a controller button, and it will auto rewind a set amount of time. You can adjust this in settings. Wow, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Kind of like gets rid of the reason for save stating as well. So you can just rewind.
Hey, it's him! God! He's over here! Get him!
Okay, now guys, we have the last one.
Better keep a low profile.
Anything come up? So, double checking. The wilderness. All of the enigmas have been collected. Yeah? Cool. Kach. Yes. Abbasia. Yes. Round City. Yes. Khabia. Yes. As to the wilderness. Yeah, okay, we've collected all of the enigmas and nothing's gone off. So, cool. So it's a collection for the sake of collections? That's disappointing. Now the question is, guys, how good will this armor be? Do you think we will feel like it's worth our time to have done this collecting? Now I will say, collecting these shards wasn't actually too difficult, and we did do most of them while playing the game. I only had to get like, what, 5 or 6 today? Not even that. I think it was 5. So, just shows like how I'd already collected most of them already. Oh, then again though, there was only 10 you have to collect, so. Okay. That unlocks a chest, which gives us the Mirage's armor. Wow. A successful air assassinations set up a flash of lightning to disorient bystander within 15-meter radius. So basically, I could just jump off somewhere, air assassinate someone, and it's a guarantee just going to confuse everyone around me. That feels kind of busted, if I'm being honest. Although I look like a character from bloody Warframe. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I might be the only person that does this. Also, Sly, do you think Jim Ryan's stance on older games is that the reason why we've never had like a proper approach to PS3 emulation? Instead, we just get freaking streaming only. Because you know what's funny? That whole stance about their weird take on PS3 games is the entire reason why I bought a PS3 and bought games. I would have bought all those Ratchet and Clank games through the PS5 if I could play it on there. I would have bought them. Instead, I bought a PS5, a PS3, and the stuff to go with it. I'd say the PS3 response to being a PS3 is why, to be fair. That console was horribly engineered abomination. It was. But, like, I could emulate it on my PC. But it isn't an abomination, though. Like, it's a horrible game to port to. It's a horrible everything.
I'll teach you my shoulder thing. Hey, stand back.
I think the emulators have come a long way, but they're still not perfect. And in the end of the day, the people who are doing these PS3 emulators are like, these people aren't paid to do it, so they can't like just spend endless time just fucking going for it.
Just a flesh wound. The Khalifa's mother was at the units again?
Here we go, guys. Story time.
Basim, are you well? Basim.
I do not know. You were right, Nihal. My enemy, Qabiha. She held the answers.
What did you learn?
That there is more to who I am. A truth Qabiha tried to tell me. A truth my master sought to silence. That truth lies at Alamut.
So we ride for Alamut.
I will go, Nihal. I alone.
You need me.
I need you safe.
I am safe with you, and you with me.
I may find nothing there but danger and death. This is my fate. I will not turn back from it, but neither will I have you face it.
Where you go, there I will go. Where you rest, there I will rest. I will walk behind you every step of the way. You are never alone. Now get packing. We will not leave Alamut until you have found the answers you seek.
يلا.
No, that's not cool. You do not take a horse without a way to actually, like, without knowing where to go, where the water is. No! Banned. I hate it when games just kill off horses. Ugh. Do you guys reckon that Nihal's a figment of his imagination? She's always skulking in the shadows because she's literally a part of his mind. Farhad did the same thing. Like, always had this conversation with his inner monologue, and it was actually kind of yourself he was talking to. Do you know what? I was actually thinking of COD Black Ops.
Not the welcome you were expecting, eh? Well, at least you had the fortune to be elsewhere when the Tahirids came for us.
What happened?
I fear Alamut has fallen. I was tasked with finding help. I went into the desert to find other patrols. Then I found you.
Were there others with me?
No, only you.
Then Nihal lives. And Roshan?
I had hoped she would be with you.
Come, brother. We must head out. Find any survivors and cleanse Alamut of its infestation.
I fear I cannot.
How bad? I will make every last one of them pay.
Vengeance is not our way, brother.
Our way? You sit bleeding to death and still cling to this foolish dogma. And for what? Our creed could not protect Alamut. And neither could I.
Nor I. But our beliefs are why you still draw breath. And are why you must save any of us who may yet live.
On that we can agree. You have my word.
Waffaqak Allah, Basim. There is nothing left to say, brother. Go! Save who you can.
So now like we have our own set of gear again? Like we've got a new outfit? Oh, it's the same gear. Okay. Vengeance is not our way. Flash forward to a few centuries to Renaissance Italy, where a whole new generation of the Order was brought about by purely one bloke's desire for vengeance, literally. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Sly. It's like, I am Victor Reznov, and I will have my revenge. Savage. Tell you what though, dude. My mind was freaking blown when that happened, right? Come on, we all were, let's be honest. Back when COD stories were actually good, you know? I can't judge new COD stories, I don't play them, so I could not tell you. Is he the one with the gun? Yeah, that sets it apart.
Whatever lies beneath, I must see it for myself, no matter the cost.
I'm loving the music though right now. It's good.
All this blood and death. Is this what Qabiha meant by preparing the way? Nihal, please be safe.
That's obviously what Qabiha meant. What did she think? What did she think the assassins were gonna do? Yeah, here you go. Our ancient enemy. Would you mind just letting us through so one of your guys could do the prophecy that we're kind of predicting? Obviously, they're gonna be killing everyone.
Some of my clan still live. Mentor Rayhan among them.
Hey! Wait, what?
Now that was actually pretty good. Come on. Damn, sorry, I left the knife on him. That's what I get for bragging. I left the knife on his head. Oh, yeah, give me more tools. I need more tools. Oh, wait, what's that say? Training report, Basim. He's arrogant, but that is not the source of his trouble. There is something extraordinary with him, yet he guards it as closely as he guards his heart. A hidden one must cleave to the shadows. But Basim dreads what the darkness may yield. He fears a plunge. He does not trust that we will catch him. I would tell him that our arms are open, but I cannot find the words. Oh, interesting. I got very lucky there. Oh shit, I'm taking too long.
Tabban, I need to quicken my pace. I do not deserve to die.
One thing I never understood about your guy. With all the killing...
Basim! What? Alhamdulillah. Basim, how? I thought you were in Baghdad. Where are the others? Roshan?
I came alone, for the same reason these men did. I know the truth, Mentor, about the temple and what it shelters. Our enemies told me as much. They urged me to seek it, because only I could.
You? Thus the Order used the Tahirids to decimate Alamut, because you are their key.
To what? What are you protecting that is worth all this bloodshed?
Ancient ground. For generations, it has been our duty to watch over it.
Is now the time for conversation?
Defend it from the Order, who seek to exploit its secrets. The temple houses its entrance, but Basim, even though it is forbidden, I have searched. There is no means to access it.
Then I will find a way myself.
You must not. It is what the Order wants, don't you see? If what we protect should fall into the wrong hands...
It will fall into mine. Look around you, at what the Order is prepared to unleash upon us. If I can gain the knowledge they seek, it can be what finally gives us an edge in this endless war. This is the way forward. For the Hidden Ones.
Plot twist. It doesn't end the war between assassins and Templars.
Shukran, Basim.
Hey, you! Meet your god!
Shush now.
What do you see?
Are there other people I can actually go save? I wonder. Anyone up here? There's a guard here, but...
The temple. Let us finish this. Nothing and no one shall get in my way. Not now, not when I am this close.
Alright. What lies in the temple? We haven't actually really fully been in here much yet. Besides like the initial like welcoming.
Take more than you to stop me. More of them ahead. Suffice to say, I am on the right path.
I need more, I need to get more throwing knives, so we'll take the above way.
We should not be here. Our orders were to secure the temple, not to Wait.
Great. What do you mean there? How do you see me?
Help me!
Pathetic.
Screw it. Let's just spam this.
Now to see if... What magic is this? Wait. I know this symbol.
Yeah, we do. Hey, how's it going, Shady? Good to see you, buddy. Roshan? Yep.
I warned you what would happen. Last chance. Very well.
So it has come to this. Killing each other. Is this your idea of a brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is unified. There is no place for those who would set themselves above it.
Is that what you think I am doing?
Wake up, Bassam. You walk the Order's path. The very people you swore to fight against. You're fulfilling their mission. Endangering the very thing you swore to defend. Free will.
And where is mine?
If I can't attack them,
something denied me.
You may as well just do this all in a cutscene.
Roshan's shoulder. It is unprotected.
What's the point? I don't understand what's going on. What do you want me to do here, game? I'm trying to target her weak point, but
the shoulder. That is how to break her.
I'm hitting the spot they keep talking about. There we go. Jesus.
Last chance.
I trusted you! I gave you everything I had, and you lied to me! You knew!
Since the night we fled Anbar, you knew my truth.
I only feared what you could spell, but I set my worries aside. I had to. You were but a young man, broken and alone, desperate for guidance, wanting to do good.
I am still here!
Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
Yield.
Yield, bro, you just stabbed her in the chest? What do you mean yield? How is she not dying?
Yield.
Basim. Leave her. Come.
I never wanted this. But I need to know.
I do not want to lose you to what you may find in there. You do not have to look to the past to know who you are. Who you can be. You can choose, Basim. Put your faith in me.
I tried. And in the end, you thought it best to control me. No different than our enemies.
Basim. Over here. I know what this is.
The key.
She will follow.
No, she cannot. You saw it yourself.
Oh, these are all those discs that we
All
saw.
of those objects. I wonder what truths lie within. What stories they serve to tell. Whatever lies within carries grave importance. For the Hidden Ones. For the Order of the Ancients. For me, what have we walked into? Where has my path brought us?
You do not want to know why anyone was brought to this place.
Are my eyes deceiving me? Are you seeing this? Nihal?
I am here.
Wherever we are, it was built long ago. To serve what purpose, I do not know.
I do.
How?
I do not know.
Nihal, you are worrying me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nihal, look in here. I know this place. Nihal? It cannot be.
Oh, damn!
Why do I know this?
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I will walk behind you every step of the way. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Enough! Let me out of here!
How? What? What are you?
Look! See for yourself!
That's him and his genie nightmares?
Show yourself! You dare to hide from me now? After all you have put me through? Where are you?
The Jinni in my dreams. The figure from these visions. They are one and the same. Is this what I have been seeing? The memories of a life long ago? Are they mine? Is that why the Jinni feels so real? My tormentor. The source of all that ails me. If this is so, then I must face you. No. Why am I seeing this? This space. As I move through it, I see nothing but the memories that stir my soul.
I actually loved the Animus in the Assassin's Creed film. So sick. I think that was so cool.
Unrelenting fear, paralyzing me in my weakest state. I never understood what it was born of, or why it haunted me so. But I am beginning to remember. I am in a cold cell, begging for it all to stop. Who I once was may seek retribution. But if I am to move beyond this pain, then what I want is peace. It is time to put an end to this.
But now we're in here.
The cell. My cell. I am nearly there.
He doesn't want to stay in here.
No going back.
I know he's leaving me. So are we just going through various stages of them now?
The journey. I can hear it.
Leap of faith.
I know you now. I see you for what you are. A crippling memory from a past life. And that is where you will remain. It is over.
No, Basim. It is only the beginning. For us. For what lies ahead. A deeper understanding of the world we left behind. And our place in it.
All my life, I wrestled with who I was. Who I was meant to be. And there you were. All this time. The side of me I resisted. A reflection of who we once were.
Of who we shall be once more. There is so much that awaits us. A new world. Let me show you.
I will never see you again, will I? Will I be alone?
You are never alone.
There's an Assassin's Creed film? There was.
It is done. You made your choice. Now, I make mine.
Oh, she left the order.
Wada'an, Roshan bint al-Ahad. It was an honor. Come, Basim. We have much to discuss.
That we do, Mentor.
Yeah, his black robe is sick. What does that mean?
This memory I buried of this place, this prison, the torture I suffered here, it festered for years. In darkness and dreams, masked as a jinni, to haunt me and hollow me, until it consumed my waking life. But I have faced my past, my pain, embraced it. I shed my skin once, in another time, another place. But I am whole again. I remember. And as for those who thought to bind me, should any of them still walk the earth, I so look forward to our reunion.
Let's Valhalla.
But until that day, a new world awaits.
So guys, that troll who came in and I pretended to not see the spoiler. He was right. Wow. Yeah. I love Twitch sometimes. I love playing brand new story games on Twitch. I love it. I'm so glad that I get to stream these games for the first time on Twitch and have some random dude just tell me a key part of the story. It's fantastic. Did someone spoil it for you? Yeah, I pretend I didn't see it, so I didn't want to give them the satisfaction, but I did. So it was a while ago. It was like on my second day of playthroughs, maybe, or the end of the first one. Yeah, it was launch day. I usually like to just pretend it doesn't like, ruin anything at all with me, but you guys know me, man. I hate spoilers because I remember things very well. If someone tells me a spoiler, my brain will just hang on to that fact because I know it must be important to the story. My brain's like, don't forget that. How's it going, Canuck? How is Elaine, my dude? A random Twitch vlog ruined Force Awakens for me? Brass, do you want to know how Force Awakens got ruined for me, dude? I was playing, I was avoiding Battlefront 1, because that's the game that came out at the time, the EA one. Because people were spoiling it, so I played Rocket League instead. And it got to the day before I was going to go watch the film, because it took me 2 weeks to go to the cinema, because I wanted someone to go with. And we spanked these Norwegian dudes like 6-1. And they were like, and they just revealed everything. All the main plot points, and I'm like, we enjoyed the playthrough though, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Fairy. To be fair, like, I actually have enjoyed this game. So do you want my thoughts, Em? Would you like my thoughts? So, do I recommend this game? If you're looking for a throwback combined with modern Assassin's Creed, then this is pretty good. But what I will say is, I recommend you enforce some very strict self-protocols, okay? And that's gonna sound really weird, because I shouldn't tell you how to play your game, okay? But I'm gonna tell you how you should play this game. Now, if you play this in the view, you can just run up to people and, like, start slashing at people. This game will suck for you, okay? The average combat in this game is actually pretty bad. Okay? Light attack, heavy attack, counter, 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 kill. Right? That's all the variations of fighting you're ever gonna have. Okay? However, in stealth, it doesn't matter. Because it's a one-stabber done anyway. So if you play this game in a stealthy way, I actually can recommend this game. If you play this like you might have played Valhalla, or Origins, or Odyssey, I cannot recommend this game. So for me, who likes stealth, fuck yeah. It's a nice little throwback. The setting of Baghdad, fantastic. It's so cool to be like, for Assassin's Creed to be back in the Middle East again after like since the first game, because we've never been back, right? Technically, not fully. I know there's a splash in Revelations, but that doesn't count. I recall old-time Assassin's Creed being pretty good at giving you plenty of ways to stealth, and kills always worked well. If you were stealth when you hit the button, yeah. Relatively speaking, you know, very few bugs. There was the occasional one. I gotta admit, the Origins is set where? Egypt. Would you count that as the Middle East? I know it's technically in Africa. It's not technically in Africa. Egypt is in Africa. Sorry. Odyssey's Greece. Valhalla is Viking Century England. Or Viking period England. I've been waiting for an AC to go back to its roots. In that case, I say play this game. This game actually is the right length. England or Norway, eh? Oh, sorry. Technically both. You go to in the end, though, with all the DLCs, you go to England. So Norway's where you start, then you go to England, then you go to Ireland, then you go to Francia. So, technically Newfoundland as well. But no. So to what you said earlier, Fairy said was like, are you excited it's coming to an end, or are you like a bit sad? And do you know what, actually? I'm actually glad it ended the way it did. Or ended at this point. I think if I was being plagued by that Ginny for another 20, 30 hours, another 20, 30 hours of investigations and all that kind of thing, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. But the fact it ended at this point, we're about 23 hours in, and I'm wondering, 23 hours in, we did collect all of the shards for better weapons and armor. We did all the enigmas, which are just collection things. So there's obviously a few things, and there's a couple of times where I probably died more than most because I'm playing on hard and I wanted to make sure I did mission stealthy. So I was willing to just make the mission completely reset, which some people would just go loud.
But is it wow time now? Excellent playthrough. But is it wow time now?
Did that repeat like 4 times over? Did you say, is it wow time now? Excellent playthrough. Thank you so much for the donation, though, Fairy. I'm gonna say tip. Thanks for the tip. Figuratively, of course. Yeah, so many games overstay their welcome to push for the dollar playtime dingleberries. Exactly. Exactly. Mirage is a reboot of a story, or does it fit in the last three? Mirage is actually like a prequel to Valhalla. In a way. But it's not in a way. It is a prequel to Valhalla. So it fits into the new AC storylines? Yes. Yes, it does. However, to be fair... Actually, no, I don't... Can I spoil Valhalla for you? Is anyone okay with me spoiling Valhalla? Came out a couple years ago. I wouldn't even necessarily recommend you play it anyway, to be fair. Unless you like cool Viking games. Alright, just gonna be a warning then. I'm gonna spoil Valhalla. So Basim is obviously in... So Basim's in Valhalla, okay? He turns up as an older guy from... But like 4 years, this is true. But you never know, okay? I like to be wary of that some people can't always play games when they can. So Basim turns up in Valhalla, an older assassin at this point. You know, he's like, I don't know how old he was at that time, but it's a good like 20 years older, maybe 30 years older than he is now in this game. So, long story short, it's revealed that Basim is a descendant of the Isu, much like the main character in Valhalla is. Okay? Long story short, Isu, these godlike beings that you always see in these like holograms of like all these different people, blah blah blah. Basim, there's like some kind of like world-ending thing for these people. So what they did is they had their bodies, their mind transported into like a human, and then they would like randomly wake up at some point during the human time. So Eivor, aka Eivor or and Basim, they're both people who descended from the Isu. But the person who goes in the Animus for the older for those games gets killed in those games. So it's like the new game's Desmond dies in Valhalla. Wait, Desmond's dead? Shut up, Buffett. Yeah, no, so they've not overwritten any canon. Like, no, for as far as I can tell, it's all the same bloody story. What are we playing next? Story-wise, it's basically gonna be either Persona or Tears of the Kingdom. This game's like 800 AD. It is. Everland? No, I'm literally in the middle of 2 games now, so stop it. I want to do Everland now. I don't want to do Everland right now because I'm in the middle of 2 other games. Those games are like Everland's fun. Oh, I'm gonna play Everland. Have to play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm literally gonna play it. But like the game's like what, 5 hours? So there's no point cramming it to the end of my stream. I'll play it when I can do a full stream for it, you know? Everland is like 1 or 2 hours, but there's 2 Everland games. Let's have a look here. Final Fantasy 14 stream when I run out of games to play. I'm actually not even joking though. When I run out of games I want to play, I'll play Final Fantasy 14 because it's a long game. Also, I've heard I've got to like struggle through the start of the game, so I haven't rushed to 14. And so it's still Assassins and Templars going at it from different time periods? Yes. But now they're called like Order of the Hidden Ones and all that other kind of crap. Order of the Ancients. They kind of like a relative name. There you go. Completion. Congratulations on completing Assassin's Creed Mirage. You've been returned to Baghdad with all of your gear and equipment from before the final chapter of Oh, I hate it when they do this. So now it's saying, hey, at any point you can go do that final mission. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Okay, cool. Oh, I've got different gear on now. What's that gear I'm wearing? Oh, it's a costume. Oh, Master Assassin costume. That's quite cool. So we have like that. I like how this game literally has transmogging. So look, what I could do, guys, right? I could just do this. I think. Yeah, look at that. Do you know what though? I kind of hate that transmogging's a thing in single player RPGs. Please stop. Stop it. I am being the kind of guy who has been more than happy to forego good stats to look cool. Let me do that. But yeah, so for any of you guys who are wondering, hey, I want to play an older school Assassin's Creed game, then this is your game to play. But I just recommend you play it stealthily. That's my only thing I'm going to say. Play stealthily. I played on Nightmare, or not Nightmare, sorry, hard difficulty. It's what they used to call hard in the other newer Assassin's Creed games. I played on hard because it makes it a little less forgiving. And I'm not being funny, the AI was basically blind with me anyway. So honestly, play on hard mode as well. I'm not just saying that as like a guy who likes to play high difficulties. If you can, play a higher difficulty. Ting, you wanted to go medium? Yeah, I know, because I get punished for going. But after having, my point is here, Nato, after playing the whole game in hard mode, you should actually play in hard mode. Because you never know how good AI is at spotting things when you go in hard mode. Because sometimes they end up becoming ridiculously good shots, or they become ridiculously too easy to spot you, or whatever, you know what I mean? And we have learned that the AI is blind, and also isn't very good at spotting you. So, you know, that's the same point, but you know what I mean? There you go. I've watched enough John Wick to know that your sexiness is directly proportional to your flashy combat stuff. That's true. If your character doesn't look sexy, you're not going to do well. That is true. Okay. Fairy did say, I'm pretty sure you and Buffer have promised a legendary level 1 run through the wetlands. Hey, when Buffat's free, we'll do it, okay? We'll do it. I didn't know fully what I was going to play for the rest of today. I was tempted just to like load up Guild Wars 2 or something, because I don't know what else I can play right now. Do you want to do, guys? I'm going to go on a quick break. I'll have a little think about it. And then I'm going to make myself a cup of tea as well, actually, guys. Because I am basically all out of coffee.